Oh, Victoria!
Yeah.
I've never even been here.
Yeah, so we're just about to cross into Victoria for the first time on our trip of Australia. So 2 and a bit years to get us here.
Yeah.
But first time for Australia, for Aria in Victoria. I'm excited.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. We're only doing a quick trip at the moment to get to Tassie, 1 week or something. But then when we come back from Tassie, we'll have like a while to spend in Victoria.
Yeah, to check it out. So if you've got any favourites, make sure you let us know. Alrighty, first stop in Victoria is
Dartmoor.
Yeah.
Little country town, and they've got a spring-fed tap that you can just stop and use the water at.
Yeah, so it's constantly flowing down a creek, spring-fed. Just plug in your hose and fill up.
Tastes delicious.
It's a little RV rest stop as well, with no camping here, but there is some camping just a bit further down in town. But yeah, there's a nice little rest stop here, so you can have some lunch, fill up if you need, and chill out.
Highly recommended. The water's delicious.
Yeah.
We are at Spring Onions. I don't know the name.
We're at Annya Forest Campground.
Annya Forest Campground. Spring Onions. Spring Onions. And it's free good.
And there's a toilet.
And there's toilets.
Yeah. And free firewood.
And free firewood and picnic area.
Yeah.
And tables and fire pits. There is lots of trees. You might have problems getting internet. There's not much here. There is only a little bit of Telstra. It's really dodgy reception, so you might have trouble. That is it's really nice here. It's shaded. If it's too hot, you can just get to under a tree, and it's really shady, and you'll find it's really nice down here.
Say goodbye.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Alrighty, it's that time of day here. We've chilled out this afternoon, and we've started a fire because we're back in fire allowed areas, which is nice, and it's only like 18 degrees, so it's perfect fire weather. Sitting outside, and at this camp the koalas are meant to be everywhere, and yeah, we're just talking about how we haven't seen a koala, and maybe we should sit down and quietly look up in the trees and see if we can find one. That led to singing songs with Aria, and we're making up a koala song. So I said, jokingly, how about we make up a koala song and then they might come out to see us. Anyway, we're singing along, making up a song, blah, blah, and the next thing I just look up, straight in front of us, and there's a koala. Out of nowhere, I was looking into those trees for ages, and got distracted, was not looking, and then next minute, turned around and I was like, oh, there's a koala right there. It's cool. I'll put in some footage.
are going to see a big seal and they are resting, but it's resting because it swam all this way from Antarctica.
What sort of seal? What sea lion was it? Elephant seal.
Elephant seal.
Yeah, so it's big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, let's go and see, hey?
Yeah.
Good afternoon from Sawpit picnic area and free camp. It's about 10 k's east of Portland. It's a bushy, as you can see, camp. Big open spaces, lots of fire pits, lots of tables, and it's forestry run. But yeah, it's free. I believe there are toilets. I haven't really checked it out. We've only just got here as well. And I'll suss that out a bit more. Yeah, nice big area. Lots of mountain bike trails here as well, so if you're into that, you can do that. Or you could walk them, I guess, if you really wanted to. Yeah, we're just going to chill out here. So we left just after lunch. We left from the Annya campground after we went for that little walk. Stopped in to have a look at Portland and then came to here. And just going to chill out for the afternoon. We are doing quite a few one-night stops along the way because we have to get to Tassie very, very soon. We also still don't like to drive long distances, so we're kind of driving short distances during a night each day and chilling out in the afternoons. But yeah, anyway, not sure what else we're getting up to here. Mostly relax in the hammock. I've set it up already because I've been dying to hang in the hammock, so I'm going to go and do that now. Good morning. We are at Hawkesdale, which is 20 or so minutes north of Port Fairy. So after our stop in Port Fairy yesterday, had some lunch, walk along the beach, which is absolutely spectacular. Had a perfect day there. We came up here because we had another follower that asked us, who was travelling nearby, and asked us if we wanted to camp up for the night. And yeah, so that's what we did. We're just at the donation camp of the racecourse golf club area here. $5 a night. Can't ask for anything more. There's water, there's toilets, big open space, dog friendly, and yeah, it's been great for a night stop. We've still got to get our way to Tassie. We've got a couple more days, so we'll head over there and show you where we get to. Hello, we are near Colac today, and it is Australia Day, so happy Australia Day from us to you. As you know, I do post very much behind because, you know, it takes time to live life and edit videos. But yeah, always good to be in the Aussie spirit on Australia Day anyway. But we are camped up here at Meredith Lake, I believe, or Meredith Park, right by the lake here. We snagged the last spot here yesterday, doing a 2-night stop here for Australia Day. But yeah, we snagged the last one right on the water and can't complain. We get to sit and watch the sunset out the window. It's been a bit windy here today, but we've enjoyed just chilling out, literally watching the water. We've been doing some jobs that we need to get done and just having some downtime. It's our first 2-night stop for a couple of weeks because we've been powering across to get to Tassie. So it's nice to be in one spot for 2 nights and yeah, just chill. Anyway, I'm going to capture tonight's sunset because I think we might be in for a good one. So I'll pop a time lapse in and yeah, see how we go. Highly recommend this one. Free, just out of town, has toilets, has rubbish bins, has water. I believe it is freshwater. A local told me in Colac that it was freshwater, even though online it says bore. She's like, nah, it's fresh. I 100% tell you, I've lived here all my life, it's fresh. I'm like, okay. Anyway, we didn't fill up there, we filled up in town. And yeah, it's just out of town and it's gorgeous. Can get windy here, which we have experienced, but it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. Anyway, let's chuck the time lapse on. So we did hear that Colac Lake here, Lake Meredith, can be, we haven't seen it until, of course, the day we're leaving. Check it out. How nice is that? Beautiful. Wish we weren't leaving, otherwise I'd be out there on the sup. What are we doing?
Packing.
Packing?
Overnight bag.
Packing overnight bag.
Tassie, baby.
Alright,
Getting ready for the ferry.
Yeah.
Tonight.
So, do you want to tell us a bit more about what we're doing? Like, we're going on the ferry, we're sailing at...
Yep, so we're doing overnight sail tonight. We leave at 9 o'clock, so we're going to get to the ferry at 7 o'clock for early, as soon as the boarding opens, basically. We'll get it all done early, get in, probably grab some dinner on the ferry. There's a little restaurant-y thing, apparently. And then put Ari to bed. She'll go to sleep.
So Amanda, because she's going to...
So Amanda, she'll have a
pass
sleeping
out.
type tablet. And Travacalms, because seasickness is a thing for her. And then we'll wake up in Davenport and just drive off and be in Tassie.
Yeah. So we've got the cabin overnight, which has a shower in it as well. But yeah, we're just going to take the essentials for an overnight stay. Make life simple in that. So yeah, it's always nice as well. I'm just going to add to do the nighttime sail, even though I've not done it before, because we're not rushing around this morning. We can chill, get ourselves organised nice and calmly, and not be really stressed out about doing it in the morning. As well, the fact that we can sleep and wake up in Tassie. Alright, what's happening now? What have we done? We've left Colac.
Yeah.
And we've made our way to Geelong. What do we buy?
Puffer jackets.
Bought some puffer jackets from Kathmandu today. Got them on clearance, which is always nice. And yeah, and then we've...
What else did we do? We tried to stop at the
Oh yeah, that's right.
showgrounds to dump our toilet.
And just not dump the van, leave the van somewhere out of the way so that we could go shopping. But
2 hours or so.
yeah, 2 hours.
But they wanted $5 to dump the toilet.
And $15 to leave the van.
To store the van for 2 hours.
So we just literally drove out and parked it on the street.
It was legal parking.
Legal,
so it had a green
parking
key.
spot. It was a parking spot straight outside. And we're like, well, we're not going to pay $15 just to, like, you know, leave our van. We thought councils would have that, like, you know, a convenient, friendly spot for you to kind of, for travellers to do that, but apparently not. Anyway, and then we've done some shopping, picked up the van. Oh, we did some fuel because it's cheaper here than over there.
Yeah, it was well cheaper here.
And then we have come to...
St Helens Park.
Yeah, so there's a boat ramp with bucket loads of trailer parking and bucket loads of car parks right on the water of Geelong, and it's probably, what, 5 or so more minutes up to the ferry?
Yeah, and you can, you could have swim here if you want. It looked really nice.
Yeah, they've got, like,
there's a playground.
There's a little tiny kind of dog beach.
Fishing. You can
well.
sit here and fish for a couple of hours while you wait.
Yeah, so playground, barbecues, toilets, fishing, swimming, dog-friendly park, dog-friendly beach. It's a really good place to just sit and wait nearby to the ferry. So that's what we've been up to.
Now we've got to face the traffic again to get over to the ferry.
Yeah. So we're sailing at 9 p.m, so we're kind of heading over about 7
p.m. to check in, but we'll probably go a bit earlier,
yeah,
just in case.
Just we'd prefer to be there and
in case they want to
have
make
time.
us clean the car or something.
Yeah, so we have heard that possibly they tell you to go and take your truck and car and whatever to a car wash if it's too dirty.
We're going to see if that's true or not.
We're going to find out because we have we've dirtied the van because, you know, we never wash it. So I haven't particularly dirtied it for all this experience. It's always just this dirty. And we're going to suss out to see whether they test test that theory as to whether they'll send us to get it washed. So we want to allow a bit of extra time for that as well. Anyway, let's hit the road again. Tassie, here we come.